Be honest, most of the passwords you made so you could remember them. A name, a birthday, a word with a number at the end, maybe a symbol to get past the requirements. But here's the thing that nobody tells you. On a Mac, you don't need a password you can remember anymore. Your Mac can create them, remember them, fill them in, keep them in sync across all your Apple devices. And if one of your computers happens to be a Windows, this still works there too. First, a 10-second setup that makes everything easier. Open Apps folder and drag Passwords app directly into the dock. And now it's always one click away to look something up, check it, or edit. And don't worry, putting it in the dock changes nothing about the security. To actually see anything inside, it is still asks for Touch ID or your Mac password. Now, the first habit to break. Stop inventing passwords you can remember each time a site needs. When you sign up for something new or resetting an old password, your Mac offers a strong password, long, random, unique. Just accept it. You're not going to remember that, and that's the whole point. You don't need a password you can remember. You need a strong, unique one your devices remember for you. One less thing in your head. But if you don't know what happens when you need to log in, you shouldn't have to go looking for it at all. Come back to the site, and your Mac offers to fill it. One touch of the fingerprint sensor, and you're in. No typing, no hunting. And when a site asks for that second code, the one you usually go dig out of a text or another app, your Mac can fill that too. For supported accounts, passwords can even generate and fill that verification code for you. So you may not need to keep jumping into a separate authenticator app for that one. And it's not stuck on this Mac because it syncs through iCloud Keychain. The login you just saved on your Mac is already on your iPhone. Save once and it is available on your approved devices with iCloud Keychain enabled. You just handed all of this to your Mac. Now many of you may have this question. If my Mac is holding all my passwords, can Apple see them? So the answer is no. Everything in here is encrypted on your device. Apple can't read your passwords. And when your Mac quietly checks them against known leaks, your actual passwords are never sent to Apple. That's what makes it safe to stop keeping them in your head. So if your Mac can hold them safely, the next step is not needing the password at all. You have probably seen this and hesitated. A site prompts, "Do you want to create a passkey?" And you think, what is that? Should I say yes or reject it? So here's the plain version. A password is a secret you type. A passkey is a sign-in your device holds for you. You don't need to memorize it. You don't need to type it. You just approved it with Touch ID or Face ID, and the very next moment, it will log in for you. On your own trusted device, if the site supports it, saying yes is generally the simple option. Approve with Touch ID, and it is made. And here's what a passkey does that a password never could. Let's say you are on a different computer, a work machine, a family one, a borrowed laptop, even a Windows PC. You do not want to type your password into that. So all you have to do is select other sign-in options. Use a passkey from a nearby device, and a QR code appears. You scan the code with your phone, approve with your face, and the other computer signs in immediately. You never typed a thing, and your password never touched that machine. That's signing in without the password now you just changed. And this one almost nobody knows is there. You changed a password a while back, and now you need what it used to be. Open the account in your Passwords app, and there is a history, the previous passwords and when they changed. you can see exactly what it used to be right there. It even hangs on to the ones you deleted. So let's say you recently deleted a password on your Mac or maybe on your iPhone by mistake and you need it back. So in the sidebar where you see deleted, under deleted, it's held for 30 days. Select it, click recover, and it's back on your Mac and everywhere else. You get 30 days to change your mind. Some passwords you don't just keep, you need to share them safely. The house Wi-Fi, a shared subscription, the login the whole family uses. Most people text it around, which means it's now sitting in everyone's message forever. So instead, make a shared group. Add the people you trust. Drop the login and it shows up right there in their passwords app on their compatible Apple devices. Nothing texted, nothing pasted. But something I must bring to your attention. Removing or deleting shared access doesn't necessarily revoke a password someone has already seen. If someone should truly lose access, change the password right now. And none of this is locked to Safari or even to Mac. You don't have to use Safari for any of this. You prefer using other browsers along with Safari, Chrome, Firefox. Right at the top corner, click on Passwords and click on Get Browser Extension. And this window shows already installed browsers. From here, you can get browser extensions directly into a specific browser. Add it, and your login fields there too. Using another browser doesn't mean you need a whole other password manager. And here's the part that people don't expect. Even on a Windows PC, install iCloud for Windows. Turn on passwords. And the same logins are right there. 2 things for setup. Your Apple account needs 2-factor turned on. And to get it approved, you will either have advanced data protection on or an Apple device nearby during setup. It's a one-time security handshake. Everything so far works even today, and here's where it's heading. Right now, Passwords already watches your back. It tells you which of your passwords are weak, reused, or have shown up in a known leak. And it does that without ever sending your real passwords to Apple. On the next version of macOS Golden Gate, Apple's going a step further. I've been testing it on the developer beta. When a password's been compromised, it can help you fix it. More of the work done for you. This is a developer beta, so it can still change before it's public. But that's the direction, less for you to handle, not more. Now 2, the most important things. Set a unique and strong Mac password and iPhone passcode. And do not share these 2 with anyone other than family only if you have to, because this is where you jeopardize the entire system. None of this lives only on your Mac. It follows you across your Apple devices, into other browsers, even onto Windows. After this video, you have to stop being your own password manager. Let your Mac Passwords app handle it for you. And one question for the comments. What is the one feature Apple Passwords is still missing that you genuinely want Apple to add? I read every answer. And this is pretty much it in this video. If you're ready to step up, here's the next one. Before you click on it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe Crazyators for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. Until next time, you take care of yourself and I will see you in the next one.